Why is Gary Vee so famous? You've probably heard his name before, Gary Vee. His name is synonymous with digital marketing. In this video, we're trying to figure out why he's so famous and how you can use those same tools that helped him help you and your small business. First, I'll show you how he went from the bottle to the top, how he inspired a generation of entrepreneurs, and how you can be just like Gary Vee. Gary Vee started out with Wine Library TV. It was his way of connecting his deep-seated passion and the resources he had available at his fingertips, putting those two together and getting them out into the world. And that's actually what got so many eyeballs onto him and his content. So how can that apply to you guys? Well, look at your business. Look at what tools and cool things that you guys do in your business. Look at what your customers do. Look at the kinds of conversations you're having online. All of that can be harnessed and leveraged into the kinds of content that you're creating online. Show your customers and your future customers a little behind the scenes. Tell them why you are so passionate about what it is you do for your people. That passion is going to start reeling people in. They're going to start connecting deeply with you and the kinds of content you're creating, what it is you bring for your people. That excitement reels them in, and it's what helps them stay there as well. It's what helps builds community. So think about what your Wine Library TV could be. And if you're interested in turning your passion project into something bigger, into your own Wine Library TV, you want to have that live streaming show where people can connect with you and build community in that way. Well, check out the links down below and join us for Live Academy, where we show you how to do just that. But back to Gary Vee. Gary Vee is also really well known for talking about lemonade stands. Lemonade stands, seriously. He talks about hustle culture. He says there is no excuse why you are not succeeding unless you're not hustling. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Even a lemonade stand is something that you can set up to start generating that money. And think about this. If you were a lemonade stand, what kinds of digital marketing would you use? How would you use the internet to bring people in to your little lemonade stand? Because I would post really great photos behind the scenes of making that lemonade and show them why we are the superior lemonade. I would have email lists so that we can hype out our launches when we have a new batch or we come up with a new flavor that, of course, we're going to send out polls to our people and get them to vote on what their favorite option is of the 3 or 4 new flavor options. We're going to give them exclusive access to it. We're also going to make sure that we get user-generated content off of all of our lemonade stand visitors enjoying our lemonade. We're going to use that as social proof. There are so many different ways that you can hustle yourself using a lot of what Gary Vee talks about. So how can you start using it in your business? How can you start hustling a little bit more to create great content and make sure that your business is visible online? Let us know down in the comments below, and maybe if you're stuck on ideas, we can generate some great ideas in the comments and we can grow all of our businesses together. Gary Vee is also really well known for being everywhere. I talk about this in another video about Gary Vee. I'll link it up here. So Gary Vee is known for being absolutely everywhere, and we talked about this. He doesn't do it by himself. He has an entire team of people helping him create micro content, taking those main pieces of content that we're generating, chopping them up into little pieces so we can actually have a way bigger amount of content that we're putting out there online. So if we go back to our lemonade example, or lemonade stand example, we talked about getting user-generated content. So maybe at our lemonade stand, we're going to have a cool photo booth, or we're going to have a hashtag that we try to get our people to follow. once they start generating their own content and putting them onto those hashtags, connecting them there, we can follow the hashtag. We can pick out these great pieces of content that our people are creating. We can connect with them. We can talk to them. We can ask them if we can utilize that photo on our account and spread the love that way. That helps build that deeper community, and it helps give you and your brand more content that is relevant to your people. Oh, I love this idea. So Gary Vee has an entire team that helps him be on all of these different platforms. And maybe your business is at a stage where you're ready to invest lots of money on hiring a huge team to focus on all these different platforms, but maybe you're not at that stage yet. So what I'm going to tell you is to pick one platform, maybe two platforms, to really start building out your presence, to start connecting with your people, to start creating great content, to start seeing what those different platforms like in terms of content. Every platform is different. So start with one or two, get used to them, and then figure out how you best utilize those platforms. Create a standard operating procedure document, hire a virtual assistant or a community manager, and get them to run that platform while you pivot and look to build in your existence in another platform. All right? So you don't need to be like Gary Vee and hire a whole giant team unless you want to. The best strategic way for you and your small business is probably to focus on a couple of platforms first, get really used to them, and then you can start to grow your existence on other platforms. But again, I mentioned this earlier, if you are interested in building out your big pillar platform that you can create micro content off of, if you want to build that big stage where your people can start coming and joining and seeing you, connecting your passion to your business with your version of Wine Library TV, then definitely check the links below and join us for a live academy. We'll walk you through that entire process, get your business hyper visible in a way that you have never ever seen possible online. I'll see you guys there, and in the meantime, check out this video. I think you're gonna like it. This one's good too. I'll see you next time, my friends. Remember, I love you, be excellent to each other, and just go live.